I think as Tyler got into the game, he brought his changeup in, pitched well with it, got his fastball by some guys, his curveball improved as the game went on. I think he had a nice flow and nice putting pitches together. Those guys did a good job, and unfortunately we couldn't, bullpen couldn't come in and do the job.
Are you still concerned about stretching Tyler past 100 pitches, or was it more of a matchup scenario?
No, that was really Tyler just trying to monitor where he is. He had to work hard to get to that point. 4 walks, and had a lot of guys that he had to, pitch through, a lot of traffic on the bases, but made pitches when he had to. Got some big outs, but I think at that point of the game, everything considered, that was a good workout for Tyler, and he was it was time to make a change. Well, he has his velocity is better than we saw it before, and I think that is probably the biggest thing. But he can do a lot of things with the baseball: a cutter, slider, curveball. Has a lot of different pitches that he can throw and commanded them, and he kept us off balance.
It's getting to be a pretty big sample with Tyler. He's reporting a lot of strikeouts, more per nine than he did, significantly more per nine than he did in 2014. Do you believe he has that potential to maintain this sort of rate where he's, I think he's over 9 per 9, which is pretty dominant.
Well, he should be with his stuff. There's no doubt that he can be that guy that gets a strikeout an inning, but I don't think that's part of his, part of what he has to do. He pitched some really good games, obviously back in 14 before his injury with a lot of ground balls and not really, relying on a strikeout. So he does have that kind of stuff. And he's got that, lively fastball with a great hook, and his changeup has really come in to be part of his best stuff also. So, yeah, I think he has the ability to get strikeouts, but I think he'll, hopefully his games where he's going to be pitch efficient, 95 pitches is going to carry him a little deeper into the game.
Tyler early with a little bit higher velocity, maybe the 94, 95. His command was a little off, and then when he kind of dipped it down to 91, 92, he's a little more on. Do you prefer to see him kind of ease and be a little more simple and maybe in that lower velocity?
He's shown a little adrenaline early in games, which might spike it a bit, but once he gets into his rhythm and just is executing pitches, there's no doubt that he's better. He has it when he needs it. When he needs the 94, it's in there. But he's going to, he's going to pitch in that range. Believe me, that's plenty of fastball with his other stuff. And he puts it in good spots, and he can be, he's very effective with it.
And then Andrelton's at bat, the triple.
Yeah.
How encouraging is it to see him put a professional at bat like that, battle, and then be able to?
Well, he's done nothing but professional at bats. He's really been tough to strike out. He's going to put the ball in play. Right now his batting average is sitting as high as it's been, I think, in his career. So, he's making some adjustments, and that was a big hit for us.
Marquez routes the ball on Norland's hit. Mm-hmm. Is that something that maybe a more experienced left fielder makes a better play?
Possibly, but I mean that ball was scorched, and it had a lot of, it was really starting to fade. So, more experienced left fielder might get closer to it. I don't know if we're going to catch that ball. But obviously, Jeffrey's, just breaking into left field. He's in left field 101 right now, and he works hard at it, and he's doing a fine job. But that was one play that I think would have been tough for any left fielder.